over morning coffee, I felt compelled to do a read and just decided I was going to shuffle my cards, and whatever wanted to unfold, let it be so. You have a lot of things going on right now in your energy, right? Okay. So you have new love, happy home coming in because you have overcome a serious injustice to you. Because you have overcome a serious injustice to you, you have new love coming in for you. You have new love, new money. New love, new money coming in. And this new love has money too. This person is coming in to help you, not hinder you. This person is coming in to help you grow. This person is also the outdoorsy type. Thank you, God. Okay, we have a whole King of Pentacles and a happy castle. And I say happy castle because it feels like a happy castle. You know that saying, a home is not a home. You know, Luther Vandross. Mind you, I did have a dream about Luther, and I have not talked about this yet. So I had this wonderful dream that Luther came to my house and asked me to make him some dinner. I made him salmon and rice, asparagus, and I think it was like a loaded baked potato. It was a loaded sweet potato, excuse me. And he had one plate. And then immediately said, "Can I have some more? This is so good." And when I went to make his second plate, he ate that and we talked. But by the second plate, we were laughing more. I don't really recall exactly what we were talking about. That's private. But in his second plate, after he finished the second plate, he put the plate down and he was like, "Don't worry about taking that to the kitchen. Just come lay with me right quick. Let's talk right quick." So he stretches out on the couch and he extends his arm and he puts me right here in his arm and holds me. So I'm literally like leaned into him. And we are talking and laughing and having a good old time, okay? So what I'm saying is a house can be a home with friends and family, right? But a happy castle feels like you have 12 floors and the east and the west wing, and you know, every time you walk in a room, it's like this beam of sunlight that comes shining in, and it's magical, and you can hear the birds chirping outside every window. And at night, it sounds like the frogs are singing just for you. So yeah, you feel like you have a happy castle, not just a home. Like right now, you have a happy home. You're probably safe and comfortable in your home because you've had to overcome a lot of stuff, right? So you have worked very hard to build your own happy home, to build a life for yourself where you feel comfortable. You are the queen of your own castle, okay? Or king of your own castle. But you now have strength. You are, taking everything by force. And taking things by force, I mean, you're standing up for yourself. This person is literally holding a rod with the armor of God on it. Like, try me. Do you not know whose child I am? Try me. Do you know what I had to overcome to get here? Try me, okay? And you got the universe backing you. The universe is like, try her. You see her? Behind us. Try her. Again, you could be a whole knight, a dude or a girl. It does not matter. But with this King of Pentacles, I'm definitely picking up that you are a feminine energy. And with this Justice card over this Three of Swords, you healed like no other. Okay? Now, let's get on to the meat and potatoes of what the hell you had to overcome. So you have two past lovers that are dueling for your heart. Sips coffee rather slow because this is where it gets juicy. You have a Knight of Swords, right? This Knight of Swords is working on getting you back. Why are they working on getting you back after they left you, abandoned you, neglected you? Because you were nurturing in their life. You were loving to them. You were their light in their life. You were their source of peace. But they didn't pay attention to you. They didn't love you like you needed to be loved. As a matter of fact, they overlooked you and looked at everything else that was out there. But this Knight of Swords, was the one that caused the tower in your life. Was the one that put that main sword in your heart. That main sword in your heart. Okay? This may not have been your first tower, but damn it, this was a massive tower. I'm talking fields of destruction. I can't even tell you what the show is called right now, but it is definitely one of those Lord of the Rings, what's that show? Dungeons and Dragons. I'm getting all of this, right? But I'm also getting this knight was off in the distance watching the whole thing. Somebody told me I don't have a dog in that fight. This person is saying I don't have a sword in this fight. And the sword is literally on their shoulder. They are the ones that caused this tower, but they're standing off in the distance being quiet about it. Having a whole blind moment. I don't know what happened. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. But like I said, they did have you at a high regard. They created this tower moment for you, right? Then abandoned you, but still kept you on their mind, still kept you in their heart, in some weird twisted way. Honey, they loved you. But it wasn't about loving you, it was about loving what you did for them. That's what it was. Out of all the women in the world, only one they kept close was you. They may not have told you everything, but they definitely told you things that they didn't tell other people. They may have opened up to other people, but not like they did with you. The problem is, they were outside creating chaos with everybody. Everyone's, right? They caused fights and arguments in different area codes and kept you quiet. Kept you quiet, kept you hidden, kept you ignorant to the chaos that was going on. And this could also be with their friends and family, not just with, their associates or their homegirls or homeboys. Yeah, I'm getting both. I don't discriminate. That's exactly what I heard. Ooh, put that nasty card down. Oof. Anyway, so like I said, this Knight of Swords is trying to manifest you back in. They are. They're being quiet about it. They are watching you also on socials. They're watching you. They're not saying anything, but they're watching. Now, that is the Knight of Swords, okay? The person that caused your tower, the person that left you, abandoned you, put other people ahead of you, had chaos and destruction going on elsewhere that you didn't know about, but you did know about. So when you brought it to them, they were just like, I don't know what you're talking about. So anyway, that's Knight of Swords. King of Rods. Can you see these two cards? Okay, so these two people are dueling for your heart. This is what I was talking about. This King of Rods now is different from this Knight of Swords, okay? When I'm talking about ex-people, if your mind immediately went to the person that was abusive, the person that was aggressive, the person that was punching walls in your house, keying your car, calling up to your job to get you in trouble, coming up to your job to get you in trouble, or to ruin your day, disturbing your sleep so that you wouldn't go to work on time, or telling you to take off so you can spend time with them, was a whole asshole out here, okay? This King of Rods, on the other hand, okay? I'm going to go ahead and say this was a gentle soul. It was. You did like this person, but this person kept secrets from you. When you spoke to this person, they would be kind of open to you about things, but at the same time, they held some things back. They held things back because they were dealing with a lot of shit, okay? They were dealing with a lot of childhood shit. I'm not going to say that they were trying to mask it, but they were definitely trying to keep it away from you, okay? How did they view you, you ask? Sweetheart. First of all, let's talk about how they feel bound to you. They feel that you are the person that will help them clean their swords off. And I mean every dark secret that they are holding on to, every, PTSD moment that they don't talk about, they feel like if they come to you about it, you'd help them heal that. So when I pulled this card, this is exactly why I said they kept shit from you. They kept a lot of things from you, right? But they held you as such a high regard that they found you precious. You were the ring, okay? You were this unobtainable creature, this mystical being that they had never encountered before, never come across before. Any other relationship or situation paled in comparison to you. So what they had with you was pure to a point. It was pure. They felt bound to you, but they still held things back from you. Their darkest days, they kept that from you. As I said, they felt like you were precious to them. But that left you blind and naive to the current situation. You couldn't really give your feelings to them because you felt bound to not knowing everything about them. You always felt like they were hiding something, right? You're not telling me everything. I did tell you everything. No, you didn't. You gave me a little bit of the story, but you didn't tell me everything. So why are you acting out like this? Why are you responding to me in this way? Every time you spoke to this person, this king arrived, they felt attacked. Every time you brought up a situation to this person that you wanted them to dive just a little bit deeper with, they felt attacked because they were hiding things. They weren't able to communicate things. So no, this person wasn't abusive. This person wasn't aggressive to you. This person wasn't, out there waving their rod at everything. I don't really know why this is coming out. Somebody is yelling out, say nobility, say nobility, say nobility. So this person had a sense of nobility about them, okay? I don't know if this person was heavy in the church, spoke scripture every time they, talked themselves out of a situation. But there was something divine about this person. And that's what attracted you to them. Maybe this person was, your yellow. Maybe this person was the sun that beamed in your home. Maybe there were brighter days when you were with this person. But because they held back from you, you felt blind in the situation. You felt like you could not trust them. I can't see where this relationship is going if I can't see what's going on with you. But I will say this. There is definitely love here. And this is a different type of love because this person didn't just hide things from you just to hide from you. They hid it from you because they were dealing with it. They themselves were battling all of their demons on their own. And they knew that coming to you, I'm not completely healed, but I'm healing. But I want to engage in this relationship with you. I am starting to fall for you. I am literally falling in love with somebody while I'm trying to heal. How the hell does that work? So yeah, they were in a bind. They were. But guess what, my dear? They're ready to talk about it. They're ready to open up about it. They are ready to tell you how therapy has been going, how therapy has changed their life. In this moment right now, I feel really good holding these two cards. I feel really good holding these two cards. I feel like a weight was just dusted off my shoulder, or like it just fell right off, like, ugh. And that felt so good. Like, I feel relief. I'm like breathing better. You know when you're sick and you can only breathe through one nostril? I'm breathing through both of them. It feels really good. This King of Rods is ready to battle for your heart and feels like now they have full authority to do so. I'm going to go ahead and let you know that they kind of do, okay? Now, when I kept saying nobility and something was telling me nobility, this Knight of Rods may be military, police officer, something. They're in some sort of civil service authority. Some sort of civil service. Army, military, I'm definitely getting that. Oh, you know what it is? This is why it's screaming out to me. It's this right here. It is this right here. So this person may very well be military or a man or woman of the cloth. Okay? Whew. So they didn't withhold information from you to hurt you. They withheld information from you because they were trying to heal themselves. Ooh, you know what I just noticed also? You see this heel? That heel has come down. That heel has come down to a valley. Child. Okay, Knight of Rods. I mean, King of Rods. King of Rods. Hello. Let me correct myself. King of Rods. King of Rods is now a King of Swords. So they are ready to speak up. Oh, they have definitely gone to God. They have definitely gone to God. And I'm going to say this again. This person feels bound to you. This person feels bound to you. All of their swords are in your bucket, babe. All of their swords are in your bucket. Ooh, it's going to be kind of hard, honey. This is going to be kind of hard. You see me shuffling the cards because I'm placing them strategically so that I know that the King of Rods feels this way about you. And this is what they had to go through. And it's funny that the way that I place them, mind you, I have no control over my hands when I'm doing this. Okay? No control. The way that I place this is leveled. The way that I place this Knight of Swords is still scattered. This Knight of Swords is not ready for this battle. They are not ready for this competition. It very well may not even be an actual physical competition. This may just be spiritually. Because as I said, both of them are trying to manifest you back. Both of them are on bended knee asking, how can I get this person back? Sure. We are at 1855. Okay, so what you want to know about next? You want to know about this King of Pentacles? Or you want to know more about this King of Rods? I kind of want to know more about this King of Rods, quite honestly. And I say that, look at what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, man. I said this King of Rods is now a King of Swords, right? They coming in for their whole Queen of Swords. Ooh. Wow. 9 of Pentacles. And we have 8 of Cups and the Sun. Ooh. Child, they are miserable without you. Miserable without you. This King of Swords, King of Rods can be an earth sign or a water sign, okay? Earth sign or a water sign. Wow. Wow. There is a deep love here for you. I knew she was heaven sent when I met her. I tried to tell her, but I couldn't tell her everything. I didn't know how. I did not know how. Tell me about this King of Pentacles here. Ooh, we got Ace of Cups as I split, Page of Cups as I split, and the deck split again. Girl. The deck wanted to split 3 times. Okay. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Ooh, they are a hard worker. Baby, did you eat yet? Have you had some water yet? Did you go to the bathroom yet? Did you take a break yet? You could slow down just a little bit. No, I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. I gotta get this money. I gotta get this money. I gotta put this order in. This King of Pentacles is a hard worker, so a workaholic. What they working hard towards? What are they working so hard and diligent towards? Ooh. To come into you. Oh my goodness. I didn't think about it. It just came out my mouth, okay? To come into you. That's what they're working hard for. I gotta dot all I's, cross all T's. This Chariot has you in their sights, is what I'm getting. And I mean laser focused on you, boo-boo. Do you know this King of Pentacles? Do you know this King of Pentacles? Whew. I'm getting no you don't. I'm getting no you don't, but they are, oh, okay. So this King of Pentacles is, I'm working hard for my wife. I am working hard for my own manifestations. I am working for my own goals because of my own ambition. So this doesn't necessarily have anything to do with you. They are just making preparations for you. They are off building the happy castle. That's what they're doing. So just as you are praying to God and talking to the universe and manifesting your knight in shining armor so that you are both mentally, emotionally, and spiritually tenured and prepared, that's what they're doing. They're working hard. They're working hard. They're reading self-help books. They're going to therapy. They are in the gym. They're outside. Like I said, this person is the outdoorsy type. Ooh, this person is climb the rock wall type. Okay? I also like jumping out of airplanes too. Oh my goodness. I like the loop-de-loop roller coasters. So this is the adventurous type. Girl, you're gonna be busy. You're gonna be busy. Oh, I am a powerful manifester. Everything I want, I obtain. Wow. Oh, this is a leader. Let me say this again. This King of Pentacles is a leader. And they have a nice little chisel. Can I say that? They have a nice little chisel. And I'm talking about like the chisel jawline. Girl, my toes just curled. Tell me more. Woo, child. This King of Pentacles has laid to rest anything that does not serve them. Anything that was of ill intentions in the background, in the distance, in the past, like I said, they have gone to therapy or going to therapy. Therapy is a hobby for them now. That's what they said. It's not a chore, it's a hobby. I like going to therapy and talking about it and getting it out. So they are a talker. They communicate very well. I have to. Oh, okay. I mean, sass. Jeez. Every time I say something, they say something. Oh, they also just said that they don't talk about their past situations. That's lovely. I heard the sun has set on those people, so there's no need to bring those up. I don't talk about the dead. Oh, I like that. Ooh. I don't talk about the dead. I balance things out very well. This is a very strong masculine energy, and I'm getting that this King of Pentacles is your replacement soulmate, you thought that this Knight of Swords was supposed to be your knight in shining armor, right? That's exactly what you thought. I'm gonna let you know right now. Here it is. Here's the truth. Here's the tea. You thought this Knight of Swords was supposed to be your knight in shining armor, but once you came up out of that tower, found justice and sanity and serenity for yourself, okay, through God's grace and mercy, you asked God, Lord, please send me a replacement. Balance the scales for me. This Knight of Swords was not it. That was not it. That was not love. That was not your love. That's not the love of the divine. That is definitely not the love that I feel from you. Please send my replacement. Yes, you can go to God and say, please send my replacement. Let me cut this cord because this one is not it. God said, all right. I'm going to send you in a strong soldier. This King of Rise was definitely a strong soldier as well on the actual battlefield. But when it came to matters of the heart and communicating those matters and sharing their heart with another person, they fell short. That does not make them a bad person. That just meant that they needed to overcome some more things. Now, this King of Pentacles has done that. You see how that sunshine is shining behind the Temptress head? Oh my goodness. Ooh, we are talking about enlightenment. Enlightenment. I'm also getting that this person is not just a powerful manifester, but they are definitely heaven sent. They get dreams just like you do. They get messages just like you do. Their crown is protected. They're slightly bullheaded, but to a point where it's like, okay, I can trust that. Dare I say they have earned the right to be bullheaded? Wow. It's kind of a stretch, but it's kind of not. It's kind of true. Talk to me about who this message is for. Give me some signs of who this message is for. A Knight of Pentacles. So, Madame, you are working hard for your money as well. You are definitely working hard for your money as well. You are listening to your calling. You are listening to what God has given you. You are walking around with the full armor of God on. You have been through some things and you are still up in arms and up and at them. Like I said, you have a happy castle, which means your money is good. Your loving is good. You're loving on yourself right now, okay? With God's protection, you are loving on yourself right now. Whew. I don't even need to get into that because what I'm feeling is, I got this. I got this. And you're telling everybody, I got this because you had to. I don't get that this is your heart on your sleeve. I'm getting that this is your armor, your badge of honor on your sleeve. You wear that shit rather well. You are not going against the grain, you're going with it. You are listening to your intuition. You are wearing your badge of honor well. Queen of your castle is what I heard. Yeah, you're going towards everything. King of Cups. You might be in your masculine energy right now. And that's okay because you are alone. You are single out here in this world. What other choice do you have but to be aggressive, but to be assertive and demanding in the things that you want? But you are also very loving, very emotional, okay? But you're emotional to a point where I'm not going to let you see me cry, but I'm going to cry when I go home. You don't need to see it, but I'm going to balance this out. Yeah, you are definitely in your masculine energy. And what it's giving me is not just boss bae, it's giving me boss bitch. Now, when people get up in arms about me saying bitch, if you give one word that much authority over your life, but I'm going to run it back. If you give one word that much authority over your life, I'm going to pray for you. Okay? tell me about this. Who is this message for? Who is this message for? Who is this message for? I'm about to go to this clarification cards. Ooh, honey, you have been battling your own demons and came out on top. You know what's funny? I saw this video yesterday of what would you do if this thing was running next to your car? Mind you, this thing was supposed to be a whole demon. And people were making jokes. I'd pull over, I'd let them in, give little homie a ride. Somebody had a gun and was popping off. But the funny thing is, nobody said, and I was going to say this, but I did not. Nobody said, this is the thing that you see in your peripheral. This is the thing that you see in the shadows of the night. This is the thing that comes to you and tells you you are not worthy. You are not good enough. You are not going to make it. You are not going to obtain anything that you want. Your manifestations are not coming through. So, sweetheart, you have battled that demon and overcome that. Congratulations. Ace of Cups on the bottom. You have overcome that. Ooh, did I not say you have overcome a tower? Hello? Oh man. Ace of Cups, tower, balancing the scales out. Oh my goodness gracious. I love that. I love that. Sweetheart. Because you were strong, because you were diligent in your work, diligent in your steps that were ordered by the divine, your justice is coming through. You want new love? You got it. You want a happy castle? You got it, baby. Thank you. You are not in Hermit anymore. You have put that to the side. You are not in Hermit anymore. It fell on the floor. I'm not going to pick it up. That's not my bag. I'm not picking that shit up. That's not your bag anymore either. Ooh, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. It clapped. Did you? I hope it recorded. It did this. That's not my bag. I'm not picking it up. This is my bag. It claps for me. Woo! The universe is clapping for you, honey. You want your happy castle? Here it is. You want new love? Here it is. You want riches? Here it is. When I was on my walk yesterday, my hike, okay? When I was on my hike yesterday, there was a moment where I was walking and the sun was like hitting, and I felt it was coming through the trees, and the way that it was hitting me, it felt warm. So like a tree would be here and it would stop. A tree, it would stop. A tree, it would stop. But every time it hit me, it just felt like what is the word for it? What is the word for it? It felt like it was the golden hour every time, I walked. With every step, it felt like I was walking in a magical fucking forest. It really did. And I even caught some video of, some of the trail that we took. And the way that the flowers were just popping up, the way that the light was coming through, the way that the sun was peeking through, the birds, and oh my goodness, the butterflies. Oh. Now here's something funny too. When I started the trail, we saw nothing but black butterflies. When we got lost, after reaching the waterfall, the main waterfall, it was like a family of yellow butterflies that got us out. I did start this with, I said the King of Rods may have been your yellow. Yellow may be your favorite color. Let's talk about that. But also, you see that yellow? That's like them looking over their land, looking over their land in their castle. But I started to say this family of yellow butterflies is what got us out of a sticky situation, because sweetheart, I was lost. I was lost. We were lost. And we were hiking for hours. I started the hike at about 3. We didn't get out of the woods until like 7 something. Yeah. And it wasn't like frantic, scared loss. It was like, okay, we're going to just keep going and just keep climbing the mountain, keep climbing the hill. So you may have fought your way through this Three of Swords, this Tower moment for a long time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus years, okay? It may have taken you a long time to get here. It's 37:01 right now on the timer. It may have taken you a long time to get here, but your happy castle is on its way. You asked and God said, okay, here you go. 3730. As I pull out some clarification cards from my deck. Whew. Man. Stepping off because it's false, but it's an offer as I split. And the only thing I can think about are these two right here. Stepping off because it's false, but it's an offer. And I think we all know exactly where these need to go, because we got rejection and deep in thought right there. But it's an offer. In Hermit, admired. We have cleaning up the situation and the Lovers, judgmental. Opportunities happen when you enter the room. So what I'm getting from this King of Rods, now King of Swords, you had to leave that situation because it wasn't what it was supposed to be. You go into a relationship or a situationship or date someone, with the hopes or the goals that, we can blend minds and lives and things like that. But if it don't work, it don't work. It's nobody's fault. You can always go heal yourself, go fix those areas and come back anew. But again, we have stepping off because it's false, rejection, deep in thought, clean up, and the Lovers. Like I said, this person really did love you. This person was in love with you. And it wasn't like, the opposite side of the gambit where the Knight of Swords only loved you for what you could provide for them or how you loved them. That's why they loved you. Like, you liked them, loved them more than they loved you. So they felt comfortable keeping you around, right? That's but it's an offer anyway. This person is stuck in Hermit, admiring you, knowing that you're being judgmental about the situation, but you had to. You called judgment on it, and you were right to do that. You called judgment on it and said, Lord, reassign me today. Okay? And they're sitting there thinking opportunities happen when they enter the room. All I got to do is come back. I did say that they were working hard to try to manifest you back in. Okay, but again, the Lovers, this King of Rods really loved you, but after I just told you about this King of Pentacles that has been balanced out by up top. Sure, we'll be talking about. Woo, tell me about this happy castle. Attracted. King of Pentacles has been looking for you. They don't know you yet, but they know you coming in. They don't know what is in store for the two of you, but they know your energy. They know it. And as soon as you see this person, y'all are going to feel it. It is going to be hot. My palms are getting sweaty right now as we're talking about it. So you two are going to overheat as soon as you see one another. It's going to be like 90s R&B. Ooh, give me 90s R&B. Ooh, more on this King of Pentacles. And this is your good karma, by the way, coming in. I hope this thing isn't moving. Ooh, King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay, it said put the decks back together. That's what I heard. Put the decks back together, girl. Oh, man. King of Pentacles is probably how do I say this? Did it pop up? No. So I I said King of Pentacles has stepped off from situations that don't serve them. So they have put all of their, bad relationships and situationships in the past. They don't speak about the dead, as I said. But what I started to say, and what I keep looking at on this King of Pentacles, is they have this golden crown on their head, right? So I'm getting that they wear a lot of hats. And I'm not meaning metaphorically speaking. I'm saying this person wears like beanies, possibly caps, but I keep hearing fedora and those types. They are a dapper gentleman, is what I heard. We have secrets in the deck split, and it didn't want to show me. Okay, so King of Pentacles. Can you tell me more about the King of Pentacles? Oh, this flipped out right over there with them. Like, here you go. They are not for the weak. I did say this King of Pentacles has strong leadership. What else? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Oh, what's on the bottom? Pray and walk away. All right, so what I'm getting is you need to trust that this King of Pentacles is what you prayed for, okay? And stop asking questions. Stop asking questions, girl. Don't ask about them no more. They are working hard to be the king to your happy castle. That's all you need to know. They have been, checked off and approved and sent on in. That's what I'm getting. They have been checked off and approved and sent on in by the top. So that's what you need to know. We got pray and walk away. Seeking wisdom and answer the call, okay? So an answer the call is actually sitting right on top of attractive. When they do come in, don't be coy. This person, like I said, is not for the weak. They are not coming in to play any fucking games with you. They are not coming in to play games, okay? So when this person calls, answer. When this person texts, respond. Don't, I'm going to give it 2 days. I'm going to make them wait. I'm going to make them stew a little bit. Don't do that. Don't do that. This is what you asked for. Now you're going to make them wait for what? Don't do that. Please do not do that. Oh my goodness. Woo, okay. Can I get anything else on who this message is for? I had divorce change you for the better, so let love back in. And I kept looking at that and then just asked the question. Divorce change, yeah, here it is. Divorce changed you for the better and let love back in. So when this Knight of Swords did what they did, abandoned all hope and left you in this burning tower, you felt abandoned. But as I started this read off, justice is on top of that 3 of Swords. So you have since healed your heart and ready to move on. Good for you. Whew. Anything else? We have Jezebel. Their aura tickles you and abandon. And stop repeating yourself. So again, and player. When this Knight of Swords comes back, because that's what I just got, we have divorce changed you for the better. Jezebel, there, or tickles you, you're repeating yourself, abandoned, and the player. When this Knight of Swords comes back, it's an immediate no. Okay? Okay. All right, talk to me about this King of Rods. The funny thing is, this card, smacked the Knight of Swords trying to manifest you. No, you don't. No, you don't. Return to sender. So King of Rods is aware that this Knight of Swords wants to come into you. And they're like, no, you don't. As I said, they're now a King of Swords, so they speaking up. They got all the voice now. King of Rods, King of Swords. So what I just said, miss me with that bullshit. They are telling this, in the ethers, no, you will not. I'm coming into her. I'm coming back. I have full authority to speak up now. I've healed my shenanigans and that's my lover, my lover, my lover. Okay? This is who the King of Swords is talking about you now. That's how they're talking about you now. That's mine. And you see how he looking back like, who said something? Don't say nothing. I got her. And we going off this way. Ooh, okay. King of Rods, King of Swords. Tell me more. King of Rods, King of Swords. Tell me more. Actually, I need you're a whole vibe to them. I got her. That's mine. That's how they talking about you. And I need to start addressing them as, King of Swords, because they have since grown, since healed some things, since moved on up. They are two kings. I'm just catching on to that. They are two kings now. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much for telling me. So this Knight of Swords is not even a king yet. Okay, right? Let's move on. But this King of Rods has since mastered both their emotional, physical self. This King of Swords has since mastered their emotional and mental self. Both of them are aligned spiritually. So this person, wow. We talking about head and heart are communicating well now, okay? Ooh, wow. We gotta take the chance as the deck split. Talking about this King of Swords here. My bracelet just pinched. And I don't want to say this, but this person has thought about, if it ain't you, it's nobody. And I'm not going to say like in a manner of you need to protect yourself. I'm feeling like if it ain't you, then it's nobody. So this person has battled some suicidal thoughts. Okay. I'm scared to say this, but I'm going to say it. Since I did mention that this person is military and I did reference PTSD, this person was very hurt by your rejection. This person was very hurt about y'all separating. This person was distraught. That castle at the top is dark. That is not a happy castle. If you and them aren't there, fill in the cups. Ooh, that's a little sad. That's a little sad. But the good news is the upswing to this King of Rods and now King of Swords is they have done the work. They are moving forward. They are forging ahead. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. So they are now better. Better days are ahead of them. Okay? More on this King of Swords, King of Rods. More on this King of Swords, King of Rods. Nothing? Okay. What's on the bottom? Two of Pentacles. So, as I said before, a minute ago, they have since, joined head and heart. They've balanced that out. They had their own ego death. Hello? And that's the truth. Wow. That's the truth. Whew. You may see them, hear from them during the summertime. It's like 90 degrees right now. So summertime is like now. Where are we? March? Spring? It's so beautiful outside. We're about to go walking around. I'm going to say walking. So as the deck split, I got Karmic doing love spells. I feel like that is in reference to the Knight of Swords. I feel like that is in reference to the people that they're dealing with. That has nothing to do with you. Oh, there it is. It has nothing to do with you, but the people that they're dealing with are watching you. I did say that this person wants to come back to you, and they're repeating themselves and still being a player out here in these streets. So yeah, they have people watching you and possibly doing, you know, kitchen witch magic on you. I rebuke that. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I rebuke any Ziploc bags. I rebuke any jar spells. I rebuke any names and corners on melted paper, on burned paper, on burnt parchment, on paper bags. I rebuke any and all of that and return it to sender expeditiously. Whew. All right, so talk about who this message is for. Can we get who this is for? Who is this for? I'm laughing because Pink Wolf flipped out first, and it's Pink Wolf and the Libra. In asking who is this message for, okay, and I just said these people are watching you, these people are up in arms about you, because this Knight of Swords is trying to manifest you back into their lives. They got pink wolves out here wanting to fight them, wanting to fight you, because they want this Knight of Swords. Sweetheart, let me go ahead and let you know from the Libra standpoint, you can have them, okay? You can have them. The Libra does not want anything that looks like this, okay? No, absolutely not. You all can continue to admire the Libra as you so desire. The Pink Wolf, you can go ahead and step the fuck. Okay? We just returned any and all negative energy, any and all negative intent back to your ass. So enjoy that. Okay? Libra, you are getting your happy castle. Okay? You are getting your happy castle. This Pink Wolf and all these other people are asking why the fuck not? Why aren't, you know, they able to get what you about to get? You about to get full-on commitment, sweetheart. Exactly what you asked for. You asked for a happy castle. You asked for new and abundant love. You asked for reassignment. God said, okay. You see how the sun is like shining in between, as I was talking about being in the woods and stuff, you see? And that was a beautiful day. It really was. And again, right behind why the fuck not, we have the real deal and unbothered and vulnerable. So these heifers are sitting there bothered that you are the real deal, Libra, and unbothered by them. They wonder why you don't care about what we post about you. So why don't you care that we want the person that wanted you? So Libra, step on, step off, and keep going, okay? You own this runway, right? Remain unbothered. These people ain't got nothing to do with you. While you off, you know, getting your commitment, ooh, you off getting your commitment because you have prayed for healing and divine intervention has said, okay, here it comes. Okay, you got it. Is this a cross? It sure is. Is this a cross? It sure is. Hello? Amen. Whew, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Any final messages? Any messages? I'm praying for this King of Rods. I am. Final messages? Anything about this King of Pentacles? Anything about this King of Pentacles? Yeah, 5639. I was doing so good too. I said I'm praying for this King of Rods, and it flipped out. They're very vulnerable about you, sweetheart. You are a sore subject. It brought up. You are a sore subject. This is a whole direct message for a Libra. Oh, Hangman. It's not a spell. You're smitten, kitten. What season are we in right now? So this is happening right now. This is happening today, okay? Wow. Happening today. Did I not say that all these people are manifesting you in Libra? All these people are manifesting you in. The player got something else to say. Oh, but it's going to be different this time. It's going to be so much different this time. While they still tending to other people. Nope. Absolutely not. Anything else? Anything? Oh, anxiety. Oh, I hate that song now. I cannot stand that song now. The player is in anxiety. Nobody cares. Anything else for the Libra? Anything else for the Libra? I'm getting no. High Priestess. I'm getting no. You have all of the messages that you need as we come in at 5817. You have all of the messages that you need. Okay. Listen to your intuition. Keep going to God. Your blessings are coming in. The bird just chirped rather loud and said, "Yes, he is." You heard it. All right, bye, y'all.